guys, it's Lynn here. Hope you're having an amazing day. Now guys, this is day 3 of our polytunnel construction and putting all the cacti and succulents and our other house plants into here. And just show you here, it's very windy today, but they forecast a very, just close this door a second, a very, very windy day tomorrow on Monday. So obviously what we've been doing, it's going to take us, as you can see, a long time to put a lot of these away. And we've got these big water barrels in here at each corner, which I'll just show you there. We're going to be filling them up with water, tying them to the posts, so this is completely stable. And then around the edges of the polytunnel outside, we've got barrels of water to weigh it down. And as I said in yesterday's video, that we're going to be getting some, probably some sandbags. And obviously we're going to be probably drilling into the slab stones here to secure the polytunnel as much as possible. Now we do know, me and Hans know that ideally this is a great size polytunnel for us. But as obviously it's not going to be the most ideal situation, so we're going to obviously, this is just a temporary situation, this polytunnel, until we can get a greenhouse organized of this size. Now obviously this is a large polytunnel. To have a greenhouse this side will be probably quite a few thousand. So obviously just moving house, we've had to deal with the immediate, so it's getting a polytunnel, and we're going to be double bubble wrapping all the inside of this polytunnel roof here, and completely securing it from any air gaps, so it's going to be as warm as possible for the winter. And the biggest challenge is going to be heating it, obviously, because we're looking for the most cost-effective way. And growing cacti and succulents, the paramount importance during the winter is that they are kept dry, including the air humidity. So we can't really be using paraffin heaters, which obviously are normally the most cost effective. We're going to having to look at other methods. So if anybody's got any ideas, guys, how to heat this polytunnel the best way and most cost effective way, as I say, we're going to be having mostly the cold hardy ones in the greenhouse anyway, so they don't need to be kept tropical temperatures. In fact, we don't want to encourage them to grow, it's purely to overwinter them. So we want probably to keep them a little bit just above the 4 to 5 Celsius mark. And as I say, this polytunnel is in a south facing position, so when the sun comes out, it's going to get loads of sun, which will naturally heat it up. So day 3, and as you can see, we have a lot of plants here. Absolutely, it's so exciting for me and Hans. And as I say, from now on, we're going to be having a little bit of a saving, me and Hans, and investing in a greenhouse of this size in hopefully in the possibly coming weeks or next few months anyway. And this polytunnel has given us a little bit of a taster of what it's going to be like to have a greenhouse of this size. But this, I have to say, for the money, guys, this one is actually from Feel Good UK, and it was a great and amazing price, 200 sterling, which is brilliant for the size of it. And as you can see, it's metal poles rather than the plastic poles that you get in the cheaper models, and it looks like it's pretty well built, I have to say. It's even got the door as well, a metal door, which is a bonus rather than the zip up ones. So but as I say, I can't really do a review on it until we've got it up properly. We still have to obviously bolt it into the ground and then put all the sandbags around. So after we've had this polytunnel up for a few weeks, we'll be able to give a proper review of it. But from an aesthetic point of view, it's amazing, and there's loads of space. So now it's come to got a few tables in here to putting them all away. So let's get going, shall we, guys? Now this is us after a busy morning. We've got the first table set up there. Now obviously what we've just concentrated on for now is getting a lot of them off the floor onto tables, and then we're going to be rearranging them over the coming days, because obviously we've got some taller ones in front of smaller ones and things like that, and it's nice to have it all displayed where all the plants can get seen. And depending on how much space and tables we've got, we may make a bit more space here. But as you can see, these are all here, and these ought to be sort of rearranged again. So we're going to stop off now, and even though it's Sunday, we don't really have traditional Sunday dinner. Me and Hans are both vegans, so we're going to be having Hans is going to be having porridge for Sunday lunch, and I'm going to be having oats with probably spirulina and nuts and raisins. So then yummy, yummy. Get our strength up, and then we're going to carry on this afternoon. Now, guys, that's the end of day 3 of putting a lot of the cacti and succulents away. As you can see, I'll just show you the floor. We have a lot more to put away. Me and Hans have not stopped all day, guys. We're exhausted because, as you can imagine, lifting the plants, then rearrange. Plus, it's mentally exhausting trying to work out where to put them all. Now, I'll just give you a little bit of a quick tour. As I say, we've got a lot more to put away here, and we're going to probably rearrange a few things so it looks more aesthetically pleasing. But just show you what we've done. We've got all the big Cereus type cacti all on the back wall there. And we've got some of the succulents on this table here, a mixture of different succulents and a few cacti, so mainly some aloes, echeverias, and some haworthias and agaves, and a selection of different cacti here, all different types, as you can see. And obviously, when we have finished arranging it all in here, could take us a good few days. Then we'll do a proper tour of the polytunnel to show you all the plants in their new places. But this is just a quick scan just to show you what we've done today. And we are exhausted, guys, I have to say, in a positive way now. Just show you all down there, and some of the hanging nepenthes and everything. And this is all what we've got left to put away. But it's been a wonderful day, and as you can see, we're lucky we've got places to put hanging baskets, so we're going to put in some of the ones up in hanging baskets too. And guys, that's it. That's the end of day 3, and we're going to be carrying on again tomorrow. Now, tomorrow is Monday. They forecast very heavy storms here in Ireland, especially Northern Ireland. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. As you say, we haven't secured the polytunnel properly. We've still got the has to be nailed into the ground, obviously, and then we're going to get some sandbags to completely weigh it down. So, but we have done the best we can. We've got heavy bowel water there, and it tied it up there, and we have got a load of heavy water cans and everything outside. You can see there's an orange bucket filled with water. So, you know, it'd have to be a complete strong wind for this to take off. It will not move, but it's going to be a bit of a test. And it's wonderful to see all the plants, and Hansi has been working so hard at putting things away. So guys, we want to thank you so much for watching, and thank you all, guys, for your amazing support and your comments. You guys are just so magical. Cannot thank you enough. And until the next video, guys, I want to send you loads of love, heaps of happiness, and tons of plant power. As always, from Northern Ireland. Until the next video, guys. Bye. Bye-bye.